What up, everyone? Today's an okay day. My leg is still killing me, but it is what it is. I'm still smiling. And I have decided I'm going to make another appointment with my cardiologist and not give up like I had originally said I was going to do. Um, I've had a few different ideas thrown at me, so I'm going to talk to my cardiologist about some of those ideas and see what he happens to think. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. Keep on trucking along. I haven't been able to walk. I walked yesterday, but as you've seen in the video, I was pretty much limping the whole time, and my leg's not doing, it's not healing as fast as I would like it to, so I'm gonna give it a break. I have been doing my arm exercises, and I'm happy to report I lost another pound. Go me. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep trucking along, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I can, and I know I got this, and I know I can do it, and I know that no matter how low I get, I'll always get back up. No matter how much I want to quit, and in that moment, I may feel so down and so sad that I just want to give up and quit, but I know that I can't. One, I have my family, and two, that's not sending the right message. I tell my kiddos all the time, it doesn't matter how you feel in the moment. Live in that moment, be sad for that moment, but you got to get back up. And something I realized is that in doing these videos, I know I just started, but I've been talking to this camera for a long time. I just never posted any. I've been whipping out my phone and just talking because it's easier to get my feelings out when I'm talking to a camera, I guess, than it is when I'm talking to someone, because someone always has something they want to say. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, they want to fix you, they want to fix it, they want to make you feel better, they want to put a smile on your face. But sometimes, you know, it's easier to just get it out. And I'm learning that once I get it out there and once I've said it, I need to let go of that emotion. I need to let go of however I was feeling in that moment and just let that particular emotion go. Let that particular feeling go, because I said it. It's out there. It's out there in the world. And there's no reason for me to hold on to it anymore, because I'm going to feel differently the next day. I'm going to feel differently the next hour. You know, it's a struggle. It's a struggle every day, because every day you're sick. Every day you're in pain. Every day you wake up and you open your eyes and you're like, oh my goodness, why is there so much pain happening right now? Why can't I just be normal? Why can't I just live a regular life like everybody else? You see your kids jumping around and having fun, and you see some of your family and your friends just out there having fun while you sit on the sidelines, you know, and kind of just like silently cheer them on. But inside you're like, I used to do that, and I used to have fun, and I used to be able to just go places and go do things, and now I can't. And you get down about it. But you know what? I get to record it. Because I'm sitting down, I have the freedom to record things. And I know that sometimes, especially as moms, we tell ourselves, get from behind the camera, make memories, you know, get out there with your kids. And sometimes you can't do that. But the least I can do is I can record them having fun. I can record me cheering them on from the sidelines, you know. And my kids appreciate it. All four of my kiddos, they appreciate the little things that I do. I can't do much, but I try to make it meaningful what I give them. The times that I spend with them, I try to make it as meaningful as possible. Always constantly teaching them lessons. You can ask any of them. They're like, oh gosh, mom's life lesson number 482. I'm always like, hey, life lesson. Hey, this happened, but teachable moment. And although they roll their eyes at me sometimes and they huff and puff, I know that it sinks in and it sticks with them. And I can't ask for anything more. None of us can as parents. So, yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say today. Um, that's not all I want to say. I do want to talk about something. I want to talk about PTSD and our veterans and our military personnel. I don't care what your political is, your political preferences, how you feel about certain things politically wise. I will never talk about how I feel about anything politically because one, I don't like to get into it, and two, it's just not something that I like to share with other people. I have my opinions and I have my thoughts and I keep them to myself. I really don't even share with my husband. But one thing I'm not ever going to do is I'm not ever going to let how I feel affect how I interact with our military and our veterans. So many veterans feel alone. They feel like there's no one to talk to. We have veterans killing themselves at an alarming rate. And it's sad. It's really sad. Because if you think about it, and if you actually take the time to look, you'll also see that people with chronic pain are killing themselves at an alarming rate. And it's because we feel alone. So although I don't necessarily know everything a veteran went through, I understand the feeling alone and feeling like you have no one to talk to because no one understands. So, my husband's a veteran. My best friend was a veteran. I have tons of friends and family who are veterans and still serving. And I will always make time for them, as you should. You should always say, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Do you need to talk about something? Are they going to talk about everything that they are experiencing? No, of course not. It's none of your business. And, sometimes as a spouse of someone who was in the military, we want them to talk and we want to force them to open up. And it's not your business. Even if you share a life together, there are some things that are going to be hours and hours alone. And their military service is one of them. They don't have to tell you. Don't feel bad. Don't feel like they're ignoring you or they're leaving you out or they can't talk to you. It's not that. It's that they feel like they don't want to burden you with that kind of pain or that kind of emotion. So they hold it all inside. And the best thing that we can do as friends and family and spouses is to just, you okay? Just do a little checkup on them, Hey, how you feeling today? Want to go do something? I know video gaming is helpful for veterans. I actually have a friend. His channel is Supermudd Gaming. I'll link it down below. And he talks about, how it helps veterans. And he's a veteran himself. So show him some love and support, We should support everyone no matter what it is that they're doing, no matter what they've done. I just know that recently people have been more apt to ignore a vet than they are to help one. And I don't quite know why. So this is about as political as I'm going to get. This channel is about health and personal growth and everything. But just something was recently brought to my attention that I felt I needed to talk about. And it's not that it was just brought to my attention. It's always on my mind, and I'm always doing stuff for our military and doing stuff for veterans and stuff because we are a military family, and I love it. My son, he wants to join the Air Force, and as petrified as I am of that, I support him 100%. And just be kind. Be generous with your time. Be patient. And be considerate. And, put out what you want back. If you want kindness shown to you, put out kindness. If you want love shown to you, put out love. If you want understanding shown to you, put out understanding. Whatever it is that you think about, that you're like, okay, I would like it if someone showed me this, and this. Are you showing it back? Are you putting it out there in the world? Or are you waiting for someone to be the first one to do it? There's nothing wrong with you being the first one to do it. I tell my kids that all the time. You know, be the first one to do something, even if it's not the popular opinion. Who cares? We're all individuals and we all have to make our mark somehow. So thanks for watching. That's all I'm going to get into. Have a great day. Be productive, be positive. And if you're in pain today, I hope you can get out of bed. And if you can't get out of bed, watch a good movie. All right. Deuces.